Well, I saw a news report on this Kate and Jon +8 show, and it showed the situation that they're in, and I guess these people are being followed continually by cameras in the house, outside, and so forth. And I happened to notice that Kate, is always surrounded by a bunch of male cameramen who are next to her with her, and I imagine that's a very stressful position for any man to be in for Jon, because his house has now been invaded by, maybe 7 other men who are constantly with him and his wife. And some of the men may be felt to be more desirable than Jon. Maybe he feels they're competition, and his wife may be drawn attractively to some of them. I don't know, I didn't see any women camera people following them, so maybe if the show wants to have half women, half men, they can both find boyfriend and girlfriends in this cruise following them night and day. I predict with this situation, as it goes on, eventually these camera people will be having sneaking into the bedrooms of the older girls, and I would anticipate by the age they're 13 or so, there'll probably be some sort of sex scandal, not only between Kate and Jon, but also the 2 older girls. It's just not a normal situation to raise a child. And then the other complication that came up is the fact that these 2 adults are taking all the money and aren't putting any of the money away for the kids, and they're using the excess money for a more lavish lifestyle. I don't know what that means for these people, but that's what people who watch the show seem to think, that they're spending lavishly and not putting away the money for the kids as they should be. So I do predict that show with the sordid scenes that are going to be coming in, Kate going her way, Jon going his way. He might have some frustration. I guess they could heighten the show more if Kate and Jon could actually get into fights, they start smacking each other and so forth. That would actually be a big draw, I think, for the American television. And then, of course, when the kids get older and they become sexually active, that'll also be a draw. So I guess Kate and Jon have a long way to go as far as building fans on the American television, but I think that family is going to be very, very sick. They need counseling badly, and they need to get off TV.